going, Stoutman? Coming back at you once again today, and it is time for some more pre-Black Friday hauls. I couldn't contain myself. There were certain deals that I was just like, I can't pass that up because I'm not going to find that during Black Friday. So that deal's here now. I need to get that now. So I used some of the money that I had saved up for Black Friday on these deals instead of waiting for Black Friday because I felt like it was a wise choice to make. And I think you'll understand and appreciate that when I show it to you. First of all, let me say, it was Fox Connect. I got all these deals from Fox Connect. They had a sale. It was a half-off sale. It was only one day. If it wasn't the kind of thing where it was only for one day and you had to have a code and all that stuff, then I probably would have done a video about it. But, by the time that I would have been able to get that video out to you and all that stuff, the sale would have been over. So it wasn't worth mentioning, really, But I was able to get a few good deals in there. Let me know if in the future you want to know about some Fox Connect sales like that, because every now and then they do have their 50% off sales where everything is 50% off or where certain titles are 50% off. So if you do want to know about those sales, then let me know and I will do my best to inform you. But otherwise, just keep your ears to the ground, I guess. But yeah, these titles were each $10. And then with the 50% off, it came to $5 per title. So I think you can understand and appreciate why I picked up Empire Records on Blu-ray for $5 buckaroonies. Absolutely love this movie. Recently got it back in my collection on DVD when somebody on Reddit gave it to me. They just sent it to me out of the kindness of their heart. And I thank them for that. And after watching it again, since I got it on DVD, it made me realize that I really liked this movie and I really wanted it in my collection. And since it's on Blu-ray, I figured I might as well have it in my collection on Blu-ray. So $5 was the right price point for me. I was waiting for it to drop to a good price on this one. And $5 was that price. So yeah. Not bad. Not bad. I like all the 90s music in that one in particular. Next up we have a classic movie, Some Like It Hot, for $5 buckaroonies. This stars Marilyn Monroe. As you can see, that's Marilyn Monroe up there. It also stars Jack Lemmon and Tony Curtis. So, yeah. This is absolutely hilarious movie. Who was it directed by again? Was it Billy Wilder? Yeah, Billy Wilder. Man, I gotta say, the first thing that I said after watching this was Billy Wilder was one of the greatest American filmmakers of all time. I mean, I can't think of one movie he did that was in any way even remotely bad. All the stuff that he did was fucking excellent. And this is fucking proof of that. Obviously, they're kind of dressing in drag here. But, it's the comedic effect. But it's very much in that same style as Mrs. Doubtfire kind of movie. So if you have seen Mrs. Doubtfire but you haven't seen something like this which inspired it, then I would very much recommend checking out Some Like It Hot. A hilarious movie. And honestly, it has a message that I think a lot of people should pay attention to even today, because there are a lot of people who are being very intolerant nowadays. And this movie has a very tolerant message, saying a message of tolerance, And I absolutely loved that about it. It's such a great story, such great character actors, so well shot, so well directed. Everything about it is just fantastic. So for $5, you goddamn right I picked that up. One of the best movies of all time, quite frankly. And I just recently saw it for the first time and I don't remember exactly when it was, but it had to have been a year ago, something like that. Anyways, next up for $5 we have Lars and the Real Girl, which, is another one of those movies where Some people are going to find it creepy or weird, and others are going to find it endearing and cute and funny and interesting. I'm in the latter category. I really love this movie. In fact, I feel like it's just one of the best movies that I've seen in a long time, you know what I mean? So, it stars Gosling here. It's Gosling, right? Yes. Ryan Gosling. And the real girl he's referring to is in that box right there. So how do I say this? I think you probably understand what they're talking about when they say real girl. But what's interesting is like he kind of develops this relationship with this, this whatever you want to call it. And it's cool because he has a really hard time developing any kind of relationship. He's very much like a Charlie Brown kind of character. And so he doesn't really know how to do the whole social thing very well. And this is a very much like a great way for somebody who has those kind of problems to be able to like enter themselves back into society. I would say if you like if you like the movie Her, and you're accepting of the movie Her, then you should definitely check out Lars and the Real Girl if you haven't yet. And for $5, damn good deal. Damn good deal. The next two titles that I picked up were $6.50 each, so a little bit more expensive, but I think they were worth it. You decide. So first off, I picked up here the Speed Action Pack. Is it the dual action pack, which has the original Speed movie here, and then Speed 2 Cruise Control. Oh, that movie. You're wondering, why did I get it? Why did I get the double pack with both movies? Well, the second one is good for comedic effect. I mean, it's one of those so bad that it's good kind of movies where you can definitely make fun of this movie easily, no problem. And the first one is just grade A cheesy action. I gotta say, I love the first one. Even though it's not necessarily like good, it's definitely like one of those quintessential 90s action movies. And of course, I gotta have that in my collection. Of course, duh. Pop quiz, hot shot. What do you do? Do you get the original version only, or do you get the double pack with both? Well, $6.50, I got both. And that's my price point for that, because I'm not going to pay more than $1 or $1.50 for Speed 2. But I will pay $5 for Speed, so that's essentially what happened there. And I will show you here that this is the 20th anniversary edition of Speed, which I do not believe is a new transfer. I think it's the same transfer and the same content as the original release. And then there's Speed Control there on the other side. So it's 2 discs in one set, and it came in this nifty packaging. That's kind of cheesy, but that's perfect because it's a cheesy action movie. Or rather, they are cheesy action movies. The only way this could have been better is if it had Speed 1, Speed 2 Cruise Control, and then the net. So last but not least from Fox Connect here, for another one for $6.50, I picked up Home Alone. I'm just going to show you. I picked up Home Alone on Blu-ray here. This is the new 4K edition, unlike the version of Speed that I just showed you. This is a new transfer, a 4K digital transfer of the original Home Alone movie. And yeah, I had to get it because the version of Home Alone that I got before, the Family Fun version, for whatever reason, even though there was no sign of damage on the disc, it didn't actually work in my Blu-ray player. And some Blu-rays are like that. For whatever reason, they just don't want to fucking play in your Blu-ray player. So I was like, well, fuck, I guess I'm going to have to get this movie again. I mean, that's what happens when you get a fucked up Blu-ray like that. You have to get the thing again, you know? It doesn't happen very frequently. I've only had it happen like 2 or 3 times since I started collecting Blu-rays. And I have like thousands of Blu-rays and DVDs now. So yeah, it's not like a common thing. It's just sometimes it happens and you get screwed out of that whatever you spent. So, or you can complain and maybe they'll send you a replacement copy or whatnot. But regardless, when I saw the newer version here, the 4K version for 650, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna get that and call it a day because it's technically a better quality transfer. It's a newer transfer. I don't know if it has any more special features, but if it does, then that's cool too. And probably not going to have to worry too much about it not working in my Blu-ray player since it's a brand new fucking Blu-ray. So yeah, very happy to have this in my collection for just $6.50 considering it just fucking came out. This Blu-ray is like a couple of weeks old and it's selling for like right now for like between $10 and $15 on the open market. And because I found it on Fox Connect for half off, I got it for $6.50. That's a pretty damn good deal, man. I gotta say, for a brand new movie, fuck yeah. But yeah, that'll do it for now. That's what I got at Fox Connect. It came to a little over 25 buckaroonies, which is what I needed to get the free shipping anyway, so yeah. And I mean, I guess if I had to classify which titles I was most excited about here, I would have to say it was probably Some Like It Hot and Home Alone. Because, first of all, Home Alone, brand new release of this movie, brand new transfer. And I got it for $6.50. Second, Some Like It Hot is a fucking classic that is undeniably a classic, an important movie in film history. And I got it for $5. I mean, that's just a really good deal. So, yeah, glad to have those in my collection, even if it is a random selection of stuff. And I'm also glad to have Home Alone because a lot of my Christmas movies are currently packed away. I can't actually get to them, and I'm looking at like not being able to get to them until it's practically fucking Christmas already. So, to be able to watch some Christmas movies before I have access to all of my other Christmas movies is going to be fucking awesome. At least I have that I can watch. And I've got a few more on the way that I picked up during Black Friday, so awesome. Anyways, that'll do it for me today. Thank you for watching. Catch you later. Peace.